When you hear the word negotiation, what comes to mind? For many people, it's a high-stakes conversation, a winner and a loser, a game of pushing, pulling, and outperforming. But what if we redefine negotiation? What if we stopped seeing it as a battle and started seeing it as a conversation rooted in clarity, mutual respect, and boundaries? Real negotiation is not about dominating. It's about understanding. And more importantly, it's about being understood. Whether you're negotiating your salary, your time, your role in a relationship, or even just what movie to watch tonight, negotiation is everywhere. And if you approach it with fear or defensiveness, you'll constantly feel like you're either pushing too hard or backing down too quickly. But negotiation doesn't have to feel like that. It doesn't have to be a battlefield. It can be a bridge. Let's start with the mindset shift. You're not trying to win. You're trying to create alignment. That starts with knowing what matters to you, not just what you want on paper, but what you need to feel respected. That's where boundaries come in. Boundaries are not walls. They're guideposts. They say, this is what I'm okay with. This is what I'm not. And when you can express that without anger, you step into a kind of quiet power that changes everything. The best negotiators aren't aggressive. They're grounded. They listen deeply. They ask clear questions. They stay calm when things feel tense, because they know that being reactive hands over your power, but being rooted in your worth keeps you steady, even if the answer is no. One of the biggest myths about negotiation is that you always have to push. In truth, some of the most successful negotiations happen because someone simply said, "That doesn't work for me," and then paused. That pause, that silence, that's confidence. You're not rushing to fill the space or prove your value. You're allowing the other person to meet you where you are, or not. Either is information. Negotiation also means knowing when to walk away. That's not failure, that's self-respect. When the terms don't honor your value, when the environment doesn't support your growth, when the deal drains more than it gives, stepping back is not weakness. It's clarity. It's saying, I trust that there are other tables where I won't have to beg to be heard. And let's be honest, this isn't just about business or money. We negotiate in friendships, in family, in creative collaborations, in relationships. Every time we say, this is what I need, and the other person says, this is what I can give, we're in a negotiation. The healthiest ones happen when both sides feel safe to be honest. If negotiation has felt scary for you, here's your reminder. You don't have to change your personality to be powerful. You don't need to be loud to be clear. You don't need to be tough to be taken seriously. You just need to know your value, speak with intention, and stay open, but not empty. So the next time you step into a negotiation, whether it's big or small, pause, breathe. Ask yourself, what really matters to me here? What am I willing to give, and what am I not willing to sacrifice? Then, go into that conversation not as a warrior, but as a wise negotiator, someone who honors themselves and others too. And if this video helped you see negotiation in a new light, I'd love for you to subscribe. I share content like this, honest, grounded, and empowering, every week. Let's keep building the skills that help us live and lead from a place of strength and self-respect. You're not alone in this.